This is... fuck, I don't remember the name of this fucking story. I think it's called Donkey Kong the 202nd Banana. I could be wrong.
Well, how about you look it up and figure it out?
No, fuck off. This is the dry opening we're going with.
Oh. Well, I fucked it up.
Alright. Okay, guys. I am seriously terrified right now. I just went through the most scariest thing I've ever went through. Because of this, I will never play Donkey Kong 64 again.
One day I was feeling very nostalgic and wanted to play some N64 games. But I sold most of my games long ago. I was thinking about going to eBay, but you never know what you get on there.
Yeah,
Instead...
like fucked up, disgusting, gross cartridges, I guess. What does he even mean by that?
And then I saw it. A worn, blank, yellow cartridge with DK64 crudely scribbled on the front of the cartridge where the stickers should be. Donkey Kong 64 was one of my favorite games for the N64. I asked the jittery old man who was running the tag sale how much it was.
No, please! I don't want it! Just take it for free! He said in a scary tone.
What the fuck is a scary tone?
I didn't know what he was talking about the scary tone or the game. Donkey Kong 64 is a really good game. But then again, he was pretty old and probably didn't like video games anyway. I took the game and drove back home to my house.
Frankie's Fate edit. When I put the game in the Nintendo and switched the power switch on, the screen flickered for a little bit. Just a minor glitch, I thought. It was a used game, after all. I don't like rap, so I instinctively pressed the button to skip the DK rap when the DK rap started up. However, in its place was death metal! I don't know what song it was, because I only heard a little bit, and I don't listen to death metal. I was frightened, but I wanted to go back to listen to it again. Wait, why? Wait, he said he doesn't like it. I reset the Nintendo 64 and waited for the DK rap. But when it started, there was no death metal. It was only the rap that it usually is.
Must have been just my imagination, I thought. I continued the game and saw that on the file select screen, 2 files and 3 had save files on them.
What does that even mean?
One file was an empty file. The 2 save files that were on the file screen were all at 101%. I had all, or had thought so at the time.
That's not the line.
I'm doing it.
201 bananas. I can...
You just missed the rest of the fucking game.
You want to try again?
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's start from the top.
201
The 2 save files. Jesus Christ.
Thunderclub's Adventures in Reading Comprehension.
God damn!
Must have been my imagination, I thought.
No! Where are... Okay, you're starting at the beginning. Okay. You know what? Go for it. Go for it.
2 and 3 had save files on them. And file 1 was an empty... What the...
Stop touching the pool table, Dan.
God damn it!
We're getting past the first
Okay, let's
page.
read
We're
it together.
5 minutes
Let's
in.
read it together.
The 2 save files that were on the file select screen were all at 101%.
Fucking stop touching the pool table!
Or so I had thought at the time. But I know better now. 201 bananas, I ignored them out of respect for the former owner and started a new game.
The first thing that was weird was that the opening cutscene was skipped. That's okay, because I didn't really like sitting through that long cutscene. He doesn't like fucking anything about this game. After that, it put me outside the DK aisles, like it usually does when you start a save. But not a new file, because you have to go through the tutorial and get the potion in Cranky's lab. Then I noticed there was no music or enemies throughout the whole game, and any text bubble that showed up was blank or said ...
I played for a little while, but the lack of music and enemies was really creeping me out, even though I knew, or thought I knew, that it was just another glitch. I wanted to fight K. Rool, but I didn't want to complete the whole game just to fight him. I just wanted to fight him for fun. I guess that's why you play a video game. So I started up save file 3. That was at 101%. The first thing I noticed was that the sky was blood red and swirling black clouds.
Oh, because of course it was.
And I was waiting for it. There was scary music that looked like there was scary music that looked like it was reversed and slowed down. The bird that always flies down to you and tells you stuff throughout the game flew down to me and told me, "Cranky wants to see you."
So I went and saw Cranky. Hopefully that would fix all the scary things that were happening in the game. I wanted it just to be over. I wanted it so much to get rid of the cartridge once and for all. But I kept playing. I was shaking as I walked into Cranky's lab. I watched in horror as Cranky's face twisted before my very eyes. He had black holes for eyes that were bleeding hyper-realistic blood. He said, "Find the 202nd banana or I will make you suffer my fate." He forced me out of the lab. Then I saw DK's fur was blood-stained and impossibly realistic blood. His eyes were black holes like Cranky's. There were enemies all over the place now, and they were all covered with blood.
I was so scared, but I needed to keep playing for some reason. I went to fight K. Rool. Maybe he had the 202nd banana. But the weird part was, there was only DK. Even though I had every banana, the other cons were missing from the tag barrel. So I jumped down into K. Rool's lair to fight him. I fought him as DK first, and when I beat him, it was supposed to go to Diddy, but it didn't. It just froze. I had to reset the game. When I did, I found myself in a secret room I hadn't seen before. There was a golden banana floating above me. It must be the 202nd banana. But it was just out of reach for my highest jumps. There was no way out of the room, so I had to reset the system again. When I did, it cut to a black screen, and a deep, distorted voice said, "You have failed. Now you will suffer my fate." Then it froze again. I reset the console again, but nothing happened. I turned the system off and on, and it still didn't work. I blew in the cartridge, and it still didn't work. So I took it outside and burned it in a fire pit.
But I still have nightmares almost every night about that
22nd banana.
Fuck.
He's very mad at the game.
He's really just been stuck on level 1, and his friend's been bleeding all over the television screen. I can see it, but I can never get to it. I am so scared because even though I destroyed the cartridge, I'm scared that I will one day suffer Cranky's fate. Credited to Dreaming Chaos. The end, everybody.
The endo,
Oh,
my
Billy
friendo.
boy. Because of course it is.